Hi students, welcome to my world. I am Satish, creator Satish Leo channel to make engineering in a easy way, not making students simply to learn for marks, to make them to gain knowledge. Okay, here the most important subject in the mechanical is thermodynamics. I also like this subject a lot. So, why we have to study thermodynamics? What is the idea and the story behind the thermodynamics? We have to investigate this thermodynamics to find many questions why, when, why, what, and how, and to find answers. Okay, what is thermodynamics? What? What it is? Thermodynamics deals with temperature, heat, and their relation to the energy, radiation, work properties of matter. Let's understand in further easy way. Thermodynamics only deals with two, that is temperature and heat. These two and how these react with another quantities, that is energy, radiation, and work property of matter. If you take temperature, it is due to energy, our temperature will increases the radiation, or we can do any work, or we can change the properties of matter. Heat also in this way is energy and it radiates outside. It is used to do some work, but all heat cannot be converted into work, remember this, and it can change the properties of the work. So it is a branch which deals with temperature and heat and how these reacts with another quantities. So this is the thermodynamics. Okay, one thing you should, energy can be in any form such as electrical, mechanical, or chemical energy. So next we have to ask another question, why you have to study thermodynamics? The working of the refrigerators, air conditioners, IC engines, heat pump, heat engines, combustion in aircraft, jets, rockets, etc. are based on the thermodynamic principles, because in the universe every action which have been taking place and their relations can be found out by this thermodynamics subject jet. how how the idea of thermodynamics came into existence. For this we have to go to history where thermodynamic foundation lied, but not using time machine. We are going in our imagination only. Let's go. The ancient viewed heat as a related to fire. After that, in early modern period, heat was thought to be measurement of a invisible fluid. They called it as a cleric. This they will considered modern period people think that heat is something. It is a fluid because if you touch it, it will the pain will be passed from our whole hand. So they thought that it is an invisible fluid which can flow into our body or anything and make them heat. So they call this invisible fluid as caloric. After in 80s and the 90s centuries, scientists does not believe this idea. So as we growing up, we are asking questions and finding answers. We will always link up with one point to another point. So in this way, scientists does not believe the idea of the invisible fluid. From experiments, scientists understood that heat is an action or caused due to the system or body internal energy. They understand that something energy inside the system are making or releasing heat. Have you asked your teacher how internal energy of a body gives heat? If not, let me explain. Your mind should glow like a bulb. Okay. For example, take your both hands, rub each other. What you will feel? Heat. how this heat came? This heat is produced due to the friction between two hands. So if I rub my two fingers, I will feel some heat in some time. Okay, in this way, if you take both two hands and rub each other, you will feel heat. This heat is produced due to friction. Remember, friction means the interactions between them. Okay, so as I said, what is friction and how friction causes heat? Friction means interaction between two bodies. But how? These interactions applies as forces on the matter of our hands. So in our hands there are some matter, means we all know that everything in the universe is made up of matter. So by rubbing our hands due to the friction and with interactions between the two bodies, some force acts on our matter. Due to this force or energy, electrons or molecules of a system gains energy. So due to the force we supplied some energy. So the molecules or electrons in our hand gains energy and vibrate in a random way for many number of times. As a result, energy absorbed or released outside in the form of heat. So the energy which are absorbed due to the rubbing our hands is released in the form of heat due to internal energy, means atoms or molecules opposes the forces applied on them. Remember, according to Newton's third law, for every action there is equal and opposite reaction. So when we rub our hands, our hand will prevent it, otherwise our hand will be damaged. So as a result, due to the interactions between the rubbing and our hands creates heat. Due to the interactions between the applied force and the internal energy which is already present in the atom causes or releases energy in the form of heat. Again, let's continue our history of the thermodynamics, that is our journey, but not using time machine. In 1960, in 1656, Robert Boyle Hooke built an air pump. Using this air pump, Boyle and Hooke noticed a relation between the pressure and volume, that is PV is equal to constant. So the equation PV is the constant came from this story, that is Robert Boyle invented air pump. From this, Boyle and Hooke noticed the pressure and volume relationship. After Dennis Papin built in 1679 a bone digester. Dennis Papin is the student of the Boyle. So he invented an instrument that is called bony digester, in which have a closed vessel with tightly filled lid. Why he invented this? Because to increase the pressure of the water stream. Because we are applying force when we rub your hands, you will apply some force on your hands area, so that means pressure. So we all know that by increasing the force or pressure, heat will be released. So his idea is to increase this pressure with closing the vessel with a lid of, water stream. But problem he faced is by using stream in a closed vessel, pressure increases a lot. That's good, but machine will explode like a bomb. Is there any solution for this? By implementing designs, a steam is released by a valve to keep machine from exploding. So we need not require all amount of pressure a lot. We have to maintain to which amount we require. So unnecessary pressure have to go outside. For this we have to create a wall, that is a gap, to move pressure to the outside. So when you keep wall, it moves up and down. Papin consider the idea of piston and cylinder engine, from where the idea of the piston and cylinder engine came. Based on the Papin's design, engineer Thomas Survey built the first engine. Okay, how the engine idea came? From the vessel moving up and down. So thus if you take a piston, it moves up and down. But this engine is inefficient. So next, Sadi Carnot published the reflections on the motive power of fire. What he said in this publication, Sadi Carnot stated that motive power is due to the fall of heat from a hot body to the cold body. So from this we are came to know that heat or temperature always from hot body to cold body. Remember, this is the work of the Sadi Carnot. So by going to the history, we will know how these ideas came. So I will always study in this way only. That is, I will take the concept and I will read its history and how the idea came and why, what, how, is there any problem and what is the solution for that. So reading in this way keeps you a knowledgeable person. This publication makes the start of the thermodynamics as the modern science. So, due to his hard work, Sadi Carnot considered as the father of thermodynamics. So, we have to remember his name and work of all these scientists. Okay, because Sadi Carnot work is the father of the thermodynamics. We have to remember this. Okay, thank you friends for watching my video. Please share, subscribe and comment below, because with your support I can make more videos like this. The main aim of this channel is to make students to learn in easy way, but not for marks, to gain knowledge. Thank you students for my watching video. We will meet in next class.